Wow.
Yeah, it got me emotional. There we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
I'm going to say straight off the bat, straight away. I feel like this was Telepathy Vijay's best movie that I've seen him make.
Mm,
What be in starring, and I'm honestly going to give it a 9 out of 10. The storyline is such an important thing when it comes to the real life situations inside of anyone's life, yeah. And no matter if it's your brothers, your sisters, your kids, your nieces, your nephews, your mum, your dad, your grandma, your grandpa. It's what he said at the end. At the end of the day, there's only one family. And even if you butt heads, even if you have your differences and things like that, at the end of the day, you're still family. So,
yeah.
and it's yeah, I don't know. I'm still a little bit emotional at the end.
I know that was.
That's probably one of the first ones that Telepathy Vijay has actually done that to me.
Well, yeah. I mean, I was waiting for another conspiration against the government or something like that, where he reveals the truth
There was
about
nothing like this.
India movie.
He had a little bit in here, but
Not really.
yeah,
Not really. I was waiting for
not
people.
trafficking.
Well, yeah, but
That's
it
what I said.
wasn't.
Like he
But
had
it
a little
wasn't.
bit,
It
but a
wasn't
lot of
that.
the storyline was
It
like
wasn't that important
a
for the
true
storyline.
emotional storyline involved.
There was like I was waiting to see like, okay, how many people are going to be dead and how many people are going to be killed and how many people
Yeah.
are going to die. You know what I mean? Which I mean that's his signature. He can go. That's what he usually
Mm.
does, and I usually enjoy his movies like that. But then we went from all that to Beast, which was a movie that didn't really have a meaning. It was
No,
just action and
action. Yeah.
comedy and action and comedy and action and comedy. And I think in this movie, if you realize, we haven't really seen like, yeah, there was Babu, but he didn't really do much. I mean, comedy wise, Talapati was doing everything himself. He stole the show. Like always, he was dancing, he was fighting, but he was doing all the comedy himself, basically
Yeah.
with that voice that he was making, and he was doing basically
I
everything.
think that's why one of the reasons why it was this film was really special because he showed everything. He
Everything.
showed the comedy side. Like usually he doesn't have that much comedy
No,
involved
he
inside of
doesn't
it.
do it. He has someone else doing it for him.
This was really really good. His comedy was really
Yeah.
really good, and then he had his serious moments. All of it mixed together was just
I
I
think
don't
it
know. I
was
found it
it was literally the boss has returned.
yeah. I
The boss
found it
has returned,
special.
and he knows how to do this, and this. Yeah, so
Hmm.
there. We're going to showcase everything that he can do. And in a movie that was, like I said, nothing against no one. It was the message was fully about
Bloody brilliant.
family and how to love your family. No, there was no dead people. There was no one being killed by no one. There wasn't really anyone evil in this one. No one that you say, "Oh, I hope you go and get hit by a truck."
And a
I
lot of
mean,
it like showing like to pay attention to your kids as well, and like the more you
you're so focused about work, 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 work that look at the girl when he got there the first time. She was smoking, she was going out late, she was doing all these things. She was rude.
you not being there as a parent drives your kids further away.
But we see that every day. Usually,
Yeah.
when you see a kid that behaves in a rude way or doesn't talk to you properly or smokes or does things like that, it's usually because the parents don't really pay attention. I mean, in some
Yep.
cases, there's parents that pay attention and the kids still do it when they're not watching. But I know a lot in most of the cases I know, it's basically the what I was saying. The parents don't care about them, or they don't have time for them. You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, I absolutely love the movie. Absolutely, what a masterpiece.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting something
Nah,
like
I
this.
wasn't
The
at all.
message was super powerful, and as I said, at the end, it got me a little bit emotional.
I couldn't even fucking hold back my tears.
And so yeah, the boss has
I was thinking,
returned,
fuck,
and he's done it.
I wish when I'm older, my son fucking could go and smash people like that and fucking take care of me like that.
Wow, wow, what a comeback! I'm still in shock.
Yeah,
I'm still in shock, honestly.
I'll probably, I'm probably gonna upload this review before I upload the movie.
Why?
I don't know. I feel like people need to hear the review of the movie
No, it's a
going in.
movie.
It's just
Everyone has to watch.
yeah. I
Everyone
feel
has
like
to watch.
this is a movie everyone has to watch.
Yeah.
100%.
And
Everyone has to watch this. It's for
and
me, it's got a little. If you love a little bit of action, it's got that. Yeah,
it's
it's got
got
a little
everything.
bit,
It's got
but
everything.
also the storytelling. I mean, like, I'm reading here right now. Performance and storyline like isn't rated that high on this website, but it's stupid. Like, I don't know, understand. I think people just like he has his haters, yeah, of course. But for me, this was just brilliant.
It was. It
The
was.
fucking storyline was sensational. The dialogue was fucking
Everything. Everything.
amazing.
The dialogues were
The
amazing.
dialogue was just second to none. It was 10 out of 10. Just
Yeah.
special. The music was special.
And just to get a little bit of pause in between scenes,
There wasn't
we
really much romance at all, to be fair.
we
But
but that's telepathy for you. For you,
yeah.
you don't really
Nah,
see romance in these movies.
no,
It's
there's
just
no
like that.
romance in this movie. Or, like little tiny bits, but
Like
hardly
that.
ever.
Not a lot. No. But the thing is, what I was saying, then you get a little bit of dancing in between all the music videos, which I love the music, by the way. I don't know who made the music
Yeah, not the
in this
why.
movie this
Maybe it
time.
was seeing it
But
sick.
it was really good. It had a mixture of everything too. The last one with Ravi Chandler, it was more like electronic.
Yeah.
This one was like, it was a bit of everything. It had like some electric guitar in there. Then you went to the drums and no, I love the music
If you
and the dance moves to it as well. Varisu.
And if you know,
Music.
like with Telepathy Vijay movies, as always, there's always going to be one or two moments where you're like, your heart is like, oh
Yeah,
shit, yeah.
yeah.
But this movie, there was so many of those occasions where you're like, damn. A lot of people could probably relate to a lot of the stuff inside of this movie.
Mhm.
And I feel like that's what makes the connection special with this movie. And I don't know if you guys feel like this on at home at all, but for me personally, this has to be one of the best ones I've seen him in. And I've seen a lot of his movies, guys. A lot of his movies. I've lost count how many Telepathy Vijay movies we've seen.
I was
But for
actually
me, this is his best one that we've
actually
seen.
this is his 67 movie he's been in. They were saying it's the 66. It was
66.
it was going to be called Telepathy 66,
Uh,
as it is Vijay's 66 film in a leading role.
hmm
In a leading role. So he's done 66 movies in a leading role. But you have to remember they all start being villains before they before
Yeah,
they
that's true.
um they start being villains before they are leaders. So yeah, he's probably close to 100 movies he's probably been in.
Yeah, nah, forget. The storyline's actually 3.6 out of 4 and 3.8 out of 4.
Yeah.
It's actually rated quite high.
No, it's
Yeah, no,
honestly,
guys, yeah.
after Beast, I was reading a lot of people didn't have a lot of hopes, like high hopes about this movie, because
Nah,
like
this hit the spot. This hit the spot.
but honestly, it was way more of everything I could have imagined. It was amazing. I enjoyed every single bit of it. It's one of those movies that I usually struggle watching movies sometimes because
Mm.
I'm like, oh, again, and someone got killed, and now this, and now. But this one is just a movie that I watched that didn't. The time flew,
I
to
mean,
be honest.
considering it's 2 hours
No, no, no,
and
but it was
47 minutes,
it was so fast. It went
but it
really
wasn't. It
fast.
wasn't just that. It was like there wasn't a moment where you're like, "Oh,
No,
come
no, no, no,
on,
no,
let's
no, no,
just get this through."
no,
No,
no.
legit through this whole film, you were intrigued about the storyline.
Yeah, I think I have like um attention, like how what is that called?
ADD.
ADD,
I
because
think
usually
majority of people do.
usually when I'm watching movies I'm like, okay, how much is left? An hour. Okay, let's last here sitting here for an hour. You have to, Tanya, please just don't try to move. Just sit here and watch it. There's only 1 hour. There's only 40
When you
minutes.
see
There's
me
only
pause the recording, guys, literally Tanya stands up. That stands up, and I'm like, Tanya, come on, I'm pausing it now. Just relax.
But in this one, I wasn't. I was
Yeah.
actually calm, and when it finished, I was like, oh, I could have watched it. I could have watched like 3 more hours of it.
Usually when I'm by myself, I can't hold my emotions. Yeah, but usually when I'm with you watching stuff, I can hold my emotions. But for this one, I couldn't do
No,
it. I couldn't be that big tough guy in this one. It just got me at the end.
no, beautiful movie.
Yep, it really did get me at
Amazing.
the end.
Yeah, it needs to go up more. I mean, 3.8 out of 4 is good, but
Yeah, it's crazy.
I don't know.
So, guys, I recommend myself 9 out of 10. I recommend go
Mm.
see it. Go see it, guys.
I give
It's
it
a
a 9 out of 10
sensational
too.
film. Absolutely sensational. Probably my favorite so far, 2023. I dare say. 2 months in, so far my
Yeah,
favorite film of
no,
2023, guys. So,
amazing job, Talapati.
yep, well done.
Very well done.
Absolute goat of Indian film,
Yeah.
goat of film, goat of acting in general.
Well,
Right there.
there's nothing this man can do.
Nah,
He can do
that's it.
everything.
All right, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy it. Let us know in the comment section down below. Enjoy the rest of your day. Peace out, and we'll speak soon. Bye bye.
Bye.